Are you, Neil? Hey, Neil.
Hello, good morning, Brighton. How are you?
I'm well.
I'm great, thanks.
Good to see you.
Good to see you still going strong.
Good to be back to the boss. Introduce you to our new compadre, Tom.
Hi, Neil.
Hello, Tom.
How are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it very much.
Good.
I've seen you on the calls before, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good to see you.
So this is a very interesting. This is a very interesting thing, and this is very useful for us to do zazen. It says today's the last part of today's other lesson says, "I'm dug well, I'm filled with water, still making a sound. A person without shadow or form draws water from the well." This is tremendous, absolutely incredible, incredible. But this is the way we are just we are just doing this way. We are just doing right now, right here. This is a reality of what we are thinking about self or ego. You see, the ancient ancestor or enlightened person just describe what we are doing right now, just like this, as it is. See, and yeah, this is very interesting. And dug well, I'm filled with water, still making a sound. A person without shadow or form. A person without what we think of the self or ego. Ego draws the water from the water from the well. Perfect. Very much perfect. Without person, without what we are thinking of, thinking of the self or ego, we are completely doing. Well, we are completely active without any trouble, any problem. Yeah. Gary-san, how do you do? Yeah, you looks like a completely universal, completely very great. So we go back to today's text. Today's text is a very, very famous among the Japanese people. Among Japanese people. Yeah. So this is a kind of anecdote when Jinen Roshi just have a Dharma talk, he just mentioned about this anecdote. So it says, number 98, it said, Ryokan and Umanosuke, an anecdote from one of Jinen Roshi's Dharma talks. Yes, yes it is, but very famous anecdote or very famous story among Japanese people. Still more than 100 100 years more than already passed. But still, this story is very famous among Japanese people. Also, Ryokan-san is the enlightened monk. He is very familiar with Japanese people. Okay, so you may know much. You may know much about Ryokan-san. I don't know much about, but anyhow. Okay, what are the Jinen teachers? The enlightened Zen monk Ryokan deeply believes in deeply believes in people, loves children, and enjoys poetry. So his poetry is very famous. Yes, among Japanese, still very famous. And more I've heard also the foreign people, foreigner know much about Ryokan-san's poetry. As much as his poetry is very effective. The reason why is because he is enlightened, so that his poetry is quite much different from the, I don't know, other poem. Well, anyhow, see, the enlightened Zen monk Ryokan deeply believes in people, love children, and enjoys poetry. See, he loves people because he's just like he likes people, and especially he likes the children. So he's more like a child, more than the child. He's more than the child. So he's very familiar with the children. Then children know much about Ryokan very well. So that one day children just come to the Gogon. Gogon is he stayed where he just stayed. Yeah. Then people just the children just got together and they called Ryokan-san. So Ryokan just they stood up and they opened the window and took a look at what nothing, nobody there. Then he just there. Then again, children just to say Ryokan-san. Ryokan-san stood up and opened the window and look at nothing, and nobody there, nothing. Then he just back. And the children again, Ryokan-san, he just stood up and opened the window and took a look and nobody there. So they did. See, 1 hour, 2 hours more. See, every time children just called Ryokan-san. Ryokan-san just stand up and opened the window. Then nobody did the cover. See, again the children just and they see this tremendous, tremendous, ridiculous. That's the people think about that. But as far as Ryokan-san, nothing trouble at all. See, this activity, you see, only this activity without what we think about ourselves, see, can do it. Can do it. See, although every time he opened the window to take a look at the outside, but nobody did. Once would be okay. Twice, nobody do it, and again. But as far as the Ryokan, whatever happened, many times, countless, countless. He just knows without any without having any doubt. When children called Ryokan, he just sat up and opened the window. This activity without what we think about the self is true. Our activities, not a special activity of Ryokan. Our activity is exactly as Ryokan did. Hi. Very fantastic. Okay. So the enlightened Zen monk, the Ryokan, deeply believes in people, loved children, and enjoyed poetry. So every day, he just does a takuatsu. Takuatsu is even as begging, a kind of a practice of begging. He just visits house to house, and he never asked to give any food, any money, but he just have a kind of bowl. People just give him a kind of a meat, other food, or that's it, other food man. That's a very big practice of begging. Okay. Then he just enjoys the begging, practice so much begging and praying with the children. That's his daily life. That's his daily life. Okay. So one day, his younger brother had inherited the family home in Izumozaki. He used to live in Izumozaki. Then after he just becoming a monk, he went to some part of Shikoku area. He just practiced the temple named the Ensu. Then he just practiced over there for 10 years. And his just practice is so severe, so sincere. He never know much about it. He never knew much about who just sitting next to him. For 10 years, 10 years, he never knew much about who just who was sitting next to him. That's what he sincerely just practiced Zazen. Very fortunate. After 10 years, he enlightened. See, but his practice is so severe, so sincere. Then he went back to, he just came back to near the temple, and he just came back to the temple named Gogowan, near the Izumo Saki. Then he just stayed there. Then the children can almost every day. Children just come and try to just pray with Ryokan. Then that story just come out. Ryokan, children just say Ryokan. Ryokan just stood up and opened with nobody there, and came back many times. Endlessly, children and Ryokan just without any doubt. Tremendous. His younger brother had inherited the family home in Izumozaki, overlooking Sado very close to Sado Island. Yoshiyuki's eldest son, Umanosuke, was Yoshiyuki is his and Ryokan-san's younger brother. So Yoshiyuki's eldest son, Umanosuke, was a prominent child, and Yoshiyuki's wife Yasuko was so concerned that she begged Ryokan to teach him lesson. So his Umanosuke's the parents just asked Ryokan-san to say something, to just make Umanosuke as usual, as normal. Daddy-san, I am not abnormal. Don't accuse me. So, the story just come out. Then, according to Yasuko's request, Ryokan visits his birthplace for the first time in a long time. After becoming a monk, he never went back to his birthplace. I don't know why. That might be true. That night, they had a family reunion with Ryokan. See, after so many years, gone. Then that night and the night after that, Umanosuke and his uncle Ryokan drank together and talked about Takuhatsu is begging for and the children. But the lesson that Umanosuke's parents were expecting was not forthcoming. Very great. See? Why he didn't say anything about it for him, for Ryokan? See, what are the Yasuko's requests? See, what the Yasuko's request is nothing trouble at all. See, because see, as far as the enlightened person, enlightened monk, see, he doesn't have any trouble, any question, any trouble, question, or so-called suffering. So that see, when the Ryokan just faced his the nephew Umanosuke, none of the idea was thinking. See about what the Yasuko's request. See, come out, just face it and drink and drinking and talking. That's it. You see, nothing others come out. As an ordinary person, people care about what we have to, what the people just have to just talk about as a lesson. Well, that's kind of thing. never come out his mind. Ryokan's mind. He's the what do you say? His reality minus. Here reality is just as he just faced it. Right now. That's it. Nothing more, nothing more. Just as it is. So what are just questions? The nephews, there's mothers, because it doesn't come out his mind. Oh, this is the thing. So compare with the ordinary person, or people just think about what do we have to do. People have to just talk about the kind of the ritual. No, new person. No. That's kind of thing. Never come out in mind. So it's just as it is. Just as it is. So you'll be able to just enjoy drinking, talking, enjoy talking, drinking, sleeping. That's much. That's much. Ryokan doesn't have any question, doubt, problem. So that is a kind of person who just enlightened. So, excuse me. Also, that night and the night after that, Umanosuke and his uncle Ryokan drank together and enjoyed, talked about Takuhatsu and the children, but the lesson that Umanosuke's parents were expecting was not forthcoming, nothing at all. Very, very interesting. He is so great. It doesn't say anything about it. Doesn't say anything because, as I just mentioned, if you have a kind of problem, kind of question, as I just mentioned, people just want to talk to, want to talk to. You have to do it. But very fortunate, he doesn't have any trouble question. So he doesn't need to say anything because he doesn't have any question. This is so great. On the morning of the 44th day, Ryokan said, "Thank you for your hospitality. I will take my leave." See, we just drink. Only he just drank. He just drank and talked alone. That's it. He said, "You want to just leave his other birthplace." See, so very great. Casting a glance at dismayed at the Yoshiyuki and his wife, he put his foot on the footrest in the main entrance way and asked, "Do you mind trying this string? Do you mind trying this string?" Because he just become quite old, so he could not bend quite much. He tied up the strings. So the Ryokan just asked his nephew to just tie up his string. See? Seeing the old mouse struggling to bend down. Umanosuke jumped down and with a single word, "Yes," crouched down at Ryokan's feet he was about to finish trying the sandal string around Ryokan's thin ankle when he felt something warm on the back of his neck. See, this is the reason why he enlightened about what we call the bodaisin, the compassion, the mercy, great mercy or compassion. See, although he didn't say anything about, but he know much about the reason why his nephew just has done such a crazy things. See, he knows much about it because we are exactly same person. See, nothing different. See, nothing different. Oh, is when I just clap my hand. There is 1,000 people just get together, become this sound itself. Because we are all one. We are all one. See, when people just become same sound. See, exactly same. What do you say? The construction. Yeah, exactly same. No different at all. See, the Ryokan. The master Ryokan just realized this. See? Although the same although Umanosuke and the Ryokan is exactly same, but the only different. One is enlightened, one is far beyond the enlightened. That's make a difference. And this cause the Umanosuke. This cause Umanosuke have a trouble. See, only this cause. So Ryokan knows much, but because it's the same as you do not realize it yet. That's the reason you have such a troublesome. See, here he has a great math. See, toward his nephew. See, so he thought, so why don't you do nothing? Why don't you do that? So then you'll be able to just realize who you are. Then you're not going to have any trouble or question at all. So, why don't you do it? And that's the reason. He just, Ryokan's eyes will fill with tears. See, this is a great mercy, compassion. See, then what's happening? Thank you, said Ryokan, who then departed his parents' house. Incredibly, Umanosuke's bad behavior stopped from that day. Oh, congratulations. Without saying anything, his bad behavior completely stopped. See, that is a great, that's just the cause of the, that's cause of the great mercy or compassion. See, only person whose existence, whose existence without what you what you think about self or ego can do it. See? If the person who has a kind of idea of what we think about a self, never never be able to do it. Only person who just realize the truth or reality will be able to do this way. Very great. That's a Ryokan. So Ryokan-san, and ourselves is exactly same, no different. What make a difference is whether whether enlightened or whether the person who just attained enlightenment or not. That's so Ryokan-san or the patriarchs just recommend us to do that. See? It's not very, it's very hard. It's quite much hard. It's not hard. See, Garishan. Only 1 square meter space. Only 1 square meter space is enough for half of your life. And the kind of land cushion, if you don't have, doesn't care. And set. And set. And then whatever thinking or thought come up in your mind, simply release them as the this is totally enough. Then someday or soon, you're gonna be enlightened. See, you'll be able to encounter through yourself. See, this through yourself is such a huge one. You never just compare with the through yourself with what you think about the self. Entirely different. You see, our true self is complete and universal, as the Zen master just mentioned. See, what you think about the self is such a tiny, such a tiny one. So only one occasion, see, within our life, we have to just encounter through ourselves. Otherwise, no more chance. Otherwise, no more chance to encounter to ourselves. Only one occasion. Hi. Today's lesson. Today's. Don't give me any lesson. although I am a very abnormal, but never try to make a correct. Well, very great. So one more chance to talk about Dharma Talk. Talk about the Dharma Talk in this this month at this session. So we'll see you the day after tomorrow. Neil-san, how are you? How do you do? You see, yes. See, there are many times I just mentioned about, see, because see, it's always first time, see? It's always first time to meet you with everybody. First time. See, that's the reason I would like to say, how do you do? Always first time. Not a second, third time. always first. See, this one just working. That's reason. Always the first time. when I see this and then see this and this one completely drop away. Nothing there. See this. The people say, again, this is a completely misunderstanding. This is the first time, always first time. Congratulations. How do you do? Right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right.